From the Oklahoman newsroom, this is an OSU update. I'm Jenny Carlson with Kyle Fredrickson. Kyle, that linebacker position for the Oklahoma State defense really has become a strong position of late in the last few years, maybe never stronger than last year. Lose some guys there. Where do they feel like the linebacker position is now?
You know, there's a void of leadership with Ryan Simmons being gone, but he was gone for the majority of last season. You know, when you go out early in the year with a season-ending injury, Chad Whitener really stepped into that middle linebacker role, but admits he really wasn't ready at first. You know, here's a guy who had just transferred in from Cal, had spent most of his time on the practice squad initially, and was slowly working his way up the depth chart, and then thrown in a real key position of leadership. Getting him back in the middle, I think, is huge for this team. Jordan Burton, also in that star position, really shined as a first-year junior college transfer. Should be another impact player at the star. On the weak side position, you've got Devontae Averett, another JUCO guy who shined in his first year. So some of that depth is gone from a year ago with losing Seth Jacobs and Ryan Simmons, but a lot of guys behind them, they're really, think have a pretty bright future.
Yeah, and as you mentioned, those guys who are the starters or the projected starters, we think have had a lot of experience. But what about some of these guys we may not have heard much about since they signed? I mean, are there a couple names that in those backup roles you feel like could really be contributors, play, maybe 20, 30 snaps a game?
Yeah, I think Kirk Tucker is a guy who might have a chance to have a breakout year. Not as a starter, but someone who can really come in and serve as a key rotational guy, getting guys in and out against these high-tempo spread offenses. Led the team in special teams tackles last year, so has proven himself on that end. He could be a name to watch. Calvin Bundage is one of just a handful of true freshmen Gundy says might play. I think they want to put a little bit more weight on him. He's pretty lean, but when you have that lateral speed side to side, being able to chase guys downfield, that's a guy that they're really high on. Giassi Akem is another player, Josh Mabin. A lot of these guys who are becoming sophomores and juniors who at this point kind of have the body to play the position. It's just kind of figuring out whether or not they've got that mental strength to come in and be dependable, when they're rotating guys in and out.
All right, going to be interesting to see once that depth chart comes out where those guys fall. Be sure to stay with the best coverage team anywhere at newsok.com and every day in the Oklahoman.